Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Press Print SC versus Diebolt, and this is going to be another Throwback Thursday video, and this is a series where on Thursdays I go ahead and post some old formats, and this is going to be 2019 Striker Orcust format, and with that being said, let's just hop right in. So, this is like November, I'm pretty sure, of 2019. I know like November, December, right around there is when these were being played. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. We're gonna see them win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot and decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Wand, Crescendo, Skelly, Mathman, and Harp. So, I mean, it works, but it's not a great hand. Not a great hand. And then they have Mathman, Imperm, Return, Brass, and then Engage. This is an example of like a better hand with the deck. You know, if this was Harp, this would be like almost perfect. Well, I guess if this was like a Nightmare, because they already have a way to get the Harp. And then they're going to go ahead and normal summon out Mathman, effect, chain Imperm, and then set Crescendo, pass, draw Imperm. And then go main phase, orchestrated return, get rid of that, and then draws into Ash and Crescendo. And then normal out the Mathman effect, dump Harp. So this is not looking good for them. Go ahead and summon out Nightmare. And then get rid of those, go for Galatea. And then activate Engage. And then Engage, we'll go ahead and search out Hornet Drones from the deck to the hand here. And then activating Hornet Drones. You can't do that. They're under Harp restriction. Yeah, I guess it's just like, I don't know. A lot of people don't play this format a lot, but that was a pretty bad mistake. Pretty bad. They could have just held on to this, and it would have been like huge. Absolutely huge. Or like start off with it or something. I don't know. Just anything but the way they did it. Summon Ding. Ding effect. Send Mathman. You don't want them getting the draw there or anything. Go for IP. And then Skelly effect. Summon out Galatea. Galatea effect. And then this is going to put back Nightmare to set Babel. And then activate Babel. Battle phase attacks. So it did play it very weird. But this is going to be enough to beat the opponent. You know, they have multiple interruptions here. The opponent doesn't have much. They draw desires. This is something that people started playing closer to like the end of the format. I remember it was Bowden played it, but he was playing like 50 cards. I'm pretty sure like 45. Like their list was definitely like not just like 40 cards, but not a bad card. You see a lure there. It works with the topological Zero Boros a lot too, and that card is nice. That card is real nice. I remember playing that card, like a format before this when Mermaid was still, like, in the game. Card was nice, because, like, Gizmek. And then going on to the next game, we are going to see Press decide. They lost there, so they're going to go ahead and decide to go first. Game 2, opening hands, we have Orchestrated Return, Armageddon Knight, Gizmek, Harp, and Foolish. So this is a way better hand than they had last game. And then they have Babel, Lancia, Dark Grepher, Phantasme, and Harp. Lancia is tough. That is tough for them. Phantasma is also a pretty good card. Activate Return, get rid of Harp. And then they're going to chain Lancia here. Reason why they're chaining Lancia, they can't just like draw called by now. If they do, it just doesn't matter because Lancia is already done. And then set Widow, pass, draw Mathman. Yeah, like there's no point of really like summoning out Mathman. You may as well just keep your Widow Anchor negate. They draw Mathman, normal summon out Dark Grepher effect, get rid of Harp. This is going to resolve, go dump Gizmek. And then Harp effect, bring out Skelly. Might have been worth just like activate Babel before, because if you activate Babel and normal summon out Dark Grepher, a lot of the times the opponent might just drop Lancia right there, because you could discard something good. Yeah, like if you go ahead and like discard Harp, because I mean I guess they could just wait, but waiting's kind of dangerous. Yeah, I feel like all the time they're just gonna drop Lancia like on the Dark Grepher summon if you have Babel. Then Harp, summon Skelly, go for Galatea. Galatea effect, Chain Widow there, stopping that. And then they're going to banish 8 for Gizmek. Summon itself out. Looking at the banishes, we see Nightmare. Nothing else really there that's like too interesting. Then they're going to go for Ding. Ding effect to attach the Harp. I love Ding so much. It's such a good card. Like it's you can use it to like send something, you can use it to attach. There's so many different options with it. It protects. So easy to summon. You're going to go ahead and attack with Ding first, and then attack with Gizmek. On the Gizmek attack, they're going to drop their own Gizmek, protect themselves from that. And then main phase 2, get rid of those, go for IP, activate Babble, and then pass, draw Harp. Said, of course, drew the Babble. And then they're going to go main phase, Gizmek effect, pop the IP. And then normal summon out Mathman effect, dump Skelly. So they have a pretty good setup here. Go ahead and Harp effect, summon out the Orcust Nightmare. Like they have everything here. Go for Galatea, drop Phantasme here. And then Phantasme will go ahead and draw Engage and Imperm. And then they're going to put back Mathman. Alright, so the Engage didn't banish like Hornet or anything off of this, off the Gizmek, so this is still going to be like very live. And then on the summon of Phantasme, go ahead and Skelly, summon Ding, and then activate the Ding effect to send the Galatea. They can just like Skelly summon back. Yeah, go ahead Skelly, summon out Galatea. Maybe it was worth for them to activate Harp like during the draw phase to make IP live too. And maybe that was just worth it. The opponent goes ahead and like Gizmek effect to like pop IP. Yeah, I guess like turning that into a lot doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. But they're going to go ahead. Skelly for Galatea. Galatea put back Harp, set return. Honestly, I just don't know how to play this deck as well as I used to. Like, this is not like a super easy deck to play. I remember everyone thinking that this deck was so simple, but like there's so many like different routes you could take with it. And if you mess up even like a little bit, then like the mirror match just like slaps you. As long as they open up like a decent hand. They're going to draw Allure and Engage there. Okay. Allure, draw Crescendo and Brass, banish the Armageddon Knight. So for their Engage, their Hornet, and their Afterburners are gone. They did go through Widow too, so there's most likely they play Shark Cannon. That became like a staple in the deck, at least as a one of. I'm looking at the banishes though, we see like Shiz gone. A lot of people were playing this too in the format, because even if your opening hand wasn't that great, you could go ahead and end on like Shiz, go ahead and grab Engage. Like if you open Engage, you can like Engage Hornet, Kagari, add back Engage, Shiz, and phase add Engage, and then like your follow up was just insane with double Engage. So they're gonna get rid of those, go for Long, and then they're gonna Nightmare, target, dump Brass. So they're playing multiple Brass. And then activate Engage, go search out Shark Cannon, and then draw into Ash Blossom. Okay, so they have a way to stop Harp now too. If they're like trying to go for game, they're not. And this can't attack, right? It doesn't say like directly. This card cannot attack during the turn you activate this effect. Yeah, I can't attack there. Looks like neither of them are catching that though. Unfortunate. They're gonna set Harp effect here, chain Ash Blossom to that, putting them on no engine right now. And then they're gonna be activating Gizmek effect. Okay, so I mean, it's gonna make Engage not so good. They banished just a Shark Cannon there. Again, they could be playing multiple Shark Cannon. You're gonna summon out, pass, draw Cosmic. This card was also really good because you can hit like Babbles and like get them out of the game, or like hit Crescendos. It was always just like a solid 1-for-1 trade. Even versus like Striker, you could use this on like multi-roll. So they're gonna banish, and then go ahead and try outing that. They're gonna Crescendo. Okay, so I guess that's fair enough. You can go ahead and like summon Gizmek to make Crescendo not so good. And then activate Cosmic. This will hit the other back row. They're going to change Shark Cannon on Ding. And then activate Ding effect. This will go ahead and send Babble. And this card cannot add itself back the turn it was sent to the graveyard. So now no Babble will be like live next turn. And then activate Engage. So engage. And they just admit defeat. I mean, they still had stuff left in deck, right? Like, they didn't banish Hornet. And I think they had 3 spells engraved for a draw. No, they probably didn't actually. I don't think they did have 3 spells engraved for a draw. They had Babble, Cosmic. I don't know if they used another spell or not though. I can't remember. Game 3, we're gonna see the boy be going first. Opening hands, we got Pankratops, Harp, Widow, Return, Afterburners. This is solid. I'm happy that it's not just like Lancia games. And they have Engage, Wand, Skelly, Imperm, and Upstart. Go ahead, activate Upstart, draw on the return. Okay. Draw Engage Cosmic. Jeez. That is tough. Activate Engage. Go search Shark Cannon. What? Wait. What? What am I seeing? What? Yo! What is this? Do you not just engage for Hornet Drones, Kagari effect, add back engage, go search, draw, engage, go search, draw, and like get to your Orcust engine while also having like striker cards for follow-up that break the opponent's board, or have like Widow and Shark that like interrupt the opponent? We know they don't only play Shark. Like, we know they don't. We saw the token Hornet Drones game 1. Get rid of Harp, draw on the Ash and Nightmare. Yeah, I hope they lose. This was still when Pankratops was at 3-2. It's crazy how like this card got hit down to 1, and when everyone wait, hold up, I can't speak. When this card got hit down to 1, everyone was like, "Yo, why was this card hit?" And like looking back on it was a decent hit. Like this and Reboot getting hit down to 1 definitely made us that way. Trap decks became a little bit better. I mean, Reboot was insane versus Trap decks. Go grab Hornet. Alright, so this player has a brain. Go ahead, activate, summon out token, turn that on the Kagari effect, and then this is going to add back the Hornet. Banish Harp, summon out Brass, and then get rid of those, go into a Galatea effect, put back Harp to set Orchestrated Return, activate, get rid of Nightmare, draw on the Rhoda and Harp. And then they're going to go battle phase, attack. And then main phase 2, ding effect ascend. They're going to chain Imperm on that to stop it. And then set Widow, set Rhoda, set Hornet. End phase, Cosmic, hit the Rhoda. Pass, draw Lancia. Okay, main phase, activate Shark Cannon on the Nightmare. Taking it. Pass? What am I watching? Dude. Engage is not once per turn. Like, that can't even be it, because like they would have engaged this turn. They actually just have no target for it. Okay, there's 2 things. 1, they don't have a target for it, and they're dumb with their deck building because they sided out Hornet Drones. Very dumb. Or 2, they have a target, but they're just not engaging. Either way, they're dumb. They're just straight buns. Straight buns. Nothing else. Nothing else. I mean, like, they have Ashe, but, like, they don't know that. They could have just engaged turn 1. They don't have a target for engage. I refuse to believe they have a target for engage. They had to set out Hornet drones, which, as stupid as that sounds, it's the only thing that makes sense to me right now. And it makes no sense to me right now. They're going to Lancia here. This is so tough. This is such a good mirror match if played between 2 good players. I mean, personally, I hated playing the mirror match in this format. I dislike, because my luck in the mirror match was so bad. You can ask anybody I'd playtest versus. My luck in this format, in the mirror match of Striker Orcust, horrible. Absolutely buns. We'd have like an amazing game 1, amazing game 2, and then game 3, my opponent would open Lancia, and I wouldn't even see an engine. And it's like, well, even if I do see an engine, I'm just going to lose the Lancia eventually. But summon Ding. Ding effect, go ahead and get rid of the engage, and then attack over. Past or Armageddon Knight. I just want to see them draw like Hornet drones for turn or something. Widow this. Cool, take it. They're going to pass it back anyhow. Draw Mathman. Yeah, Orcust Nightmare. Dump Skelly, target. And then Skelly, summon Ding. Ding effect, out the Armageddon Knight, GG's. Oh my god, I wish I could just click on the deck. What is in your deck that you're not engaged searching? Like, there was definitely, like, misplays in this match, but, like, that's okay because, like, it's old format. A lot of people mess up when playing old format. Fair enough, you know? If you haven't played the format since, like, the format happened, like, 2 years ago, fair enough, misplays happen, for sure. But, like, man, engage. Brrr. Do your thing. This card literally got banned after this format because of what it did in this format. I think it got banned because of Striker being OP. No, it got banned because of just engage being splashed. But jeez. 28 minutes long. If I ever upload this format again, I will make sure we get better players. Well, like, okay, to be fair, they didn't play, like, that bad or anything. Probably could have done some things a little bit differently, but, like, this player was just buns all around. Everything they did. Buns. Straight off the oven. Buns. Like, no, I can't get over this. Alright, I gotta go before I just keep calling them buns. But with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.